What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about maxing out your MUT level, different types of field passes. Now, like I said, for my PlayStation users, this has been very, very valuable to you guys. Holding down on the actual icon, on your PS icon, and going into the actual section where it shows you, where is it? Not MUT game, right here, the MUT field pass. A lot of you guys have really been enjoying it. You guys on Xbox, I don't know what's going on with you guys, but you're able to see everything straight through, and it's much easier to get that done. And I think that you guys should take advantage of seeing this. Maybe this may end up being patched back into the game, but for now, it's not there. In the regular game, you have to do it that way by going to the menu screen and then going to, like, you know, current progress or whatever like that. Under, like, what is that called? Let me see, because it actually has a name to it. Activities is where it is in the PlayStation. So if you guys found it on Xbox, let me know in the comments. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Now, as far as MUT level and everything is concerned, the way that everything is set up right now, you guys should be at about like level 28, headed to 29. I believe that most of you guys are, if you've been watching the videos and doing the things that I've been doing. Some of you guys have completed all these stats. I'm not as psychotic as you guys are, so kudos to you. I love seeing you guys grind it through. Just so you guys know, that's an additional 30,000 XP if you would have grinded this out. Remember, it's any mode, so you could jump into a solo and do all of these over and over again until you get it done, and you'll be good to go. All right, as far as the daily tracker, you guys should be at 8. Let me know in the comments where you guys are with that. That's the first situation. Now, as far as maxing that one out, a lot of what's going on in the next era, the actual MUT level, you can do a lot of that in challenges. What I just showed you where I didn't finish it up. Just go into any random challenge and keep repeating it, like prior to Madden 20, and you'll be all set with that. The competitive, a lot of you guys are unlocking the AJ, all right, which a lot of us are after. Okay, you can see right now with me, I need like 300 and change with the way that we're going to be doing it, but I'm going to tell you right now the best way to go ahead and attack this. We've looked at it, and obviously doing your daily is always key, but the solo battles, right? If you do all of the solo battles and you focus on MUT champs, and you guys are around the MUT level that I am right now, you should be able to be one of those players that get them pretty early. Now, a lot of people have been cheating, so as far as him being auctionable, he may not be auctionable. All right, that may not happen, but it won't matter. That doesn't matter. What matters is you have to focus in right now on solo battles and MUT champs, because the head-to-head seasons give you very little XP. Very, very little XP. The milestones have not been reset. Obviously they want this to take forever. This is very, very foolish though, because remember when they used to do it like on a bi-weekly basis, we would get new stuff. I don't know, maybe they'll refresh it every couple weeks, because the field passes for competitive used to go every 2 weeks. Now they're doing it on a weekly basis to kind of keep it going and keep people grinding. So they should start to do a little bit more for the milestones. That would help us. I'll be on the lookout for that. Make sure you follow me on Twitter for updates. And if you want to get more in depth and ask other questions over on Twitter, become a Twitter subscriber today. Get a shout out and let's get it rocking over there. So look, I was labbing some things in head-to-head seasons, but I would focus in on solo battles, like I said. And right now, with the way that this is set up, this is very, very simplistic to go ahead and get all this stuff done and be pretty much, you're going to be, if once I do all this, I'm going to do this later on today, I'll be probably halfway there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like probably about halfway there to go ahead and get this done. The MUT champs, I'll probably finish up tomorrow because this is a lot of stuff to do. But again, when you're playing MUT champs, it's always sweaty and it's always ridiculous. It is what it is. But we're going to have to get through it. Now, for those of you guys like, yo, G, I don't care if it's auctionable. What do I suggest? Most people are playing their MUT champs right now. We've only played one game. You can wait until later on in the week when most of the sweaties are done and then just jump in and finish it up. But again, I wanted to specify that because a lot of you guys were having issues understanding the best route, and it is, in fact, solo battles and MUT champs. Now, the next thing is this. EA Sports has updated the headliners, so all of you guys should be able to max out the headliners as soon as possible. All right? We have all the objectives, and everything else is pretty much done. I don't know where I am right now. I'm level 16, so the next thing is going to be 17, then we're going to have 18 right there, and then, MUT level 19 will be that 84, but we're going to get more XP, another 25,000, which is going to increase our actual MUT level. So I would tell you, max this out. Now, one of the cool things about this, let me just go ahead and let you guys know, after I do this part, I'll be done with it. So I got to gain 5,000 yards and I got to make 19 field goals, right? Because they updated all the objectives, so now we're able to max it out. So get that done as soon as possible. That's one of the things I would try to do. So look, when you go into the solo battles, right, and you're throwing mad yards and you're doing all that weirdness, make sure you take a snapshot of it so you know exactly what you're doing, or jot it down so you know every single objective. The bigger thing is the field goals though. Field goals are very, very annoying, but you can go into challenges and just go and kick field goals. Because it's, pretty much it's any of the challenges. You can do it anywhere. So just do that separately from solo battles so you don't waste time. So when you're doing the actual field pass for the competitive, you're not really, behind, because you got to try to score touchdowns and stuff as far as that goes for the competitive. So with the way that this is set up right now, right, this one right here is not asking you for any field goals. There's no field goals involved right here. Also, for the interceptions, one of the things that I found about interceptions in this game, if you play it on like anything above rookie, they'll throw the ball more. Like on rookie, they just stay running, and then probably before the half, they'll throw it no matter how much they're down. Usually it was a glitch where if they were down 21, all they did was throw. But I don't know if EA patched it. It doesn't happen as often. But I would recommend just doing this on rookie until they give us some type of like, a boost or something that makes us want to do it on a higher level. It doesn't matter. Even though after I get most of this done, I only play on legendary to lab, because labbing in that mode on the highest difficulty, legend, is very, very serious business, and it works in the actual game. So I would recommend that as well. All right. So that's why I'm showing you this, because the field goal situation, I don't think that it's part of either of these. So I would just suggest, right, going into the challenges and doing that part of the headliners and then getting the additional XP. And just to give you an example, we're going to be, obviously, where we at right now, we're going to be at level 29 when we get that other XP right now. So we'll be here with the 25,000 we're about to get. We'll be, right here, and we'll get a Star Elite pack. Is the pack garbage? Yes. But we're going to go ahead and do that. So that's just the overall look of everything that's going on. As far as the Legends, the preseason is done, but the Legends will update probably on the weekend. And then the team captains, this is going to be a bi-weekly thing. So that's why that's not there. All right. And just to make it a little bit easier for you guys, because I know some of you guys are going to be asking, yo, G, what's the challenge? What do you got to do? What are we doing? There are certain challenges that ask you to make a field goal. Like make a field goal as part of what's going on. So you can go through it. I don't know which one it is. The Legends one, though, most of them, you have to actually do something as far as, scoring or stuff like that. But I don't think any of them is like field goals. So I wouldn't probably play with the Legends thing. The Forge, I think they had something where it was like make a field goal or something. I would have to go through it. If you guys know offhand what it is, just to kind of get, maybe it's actually in this one. I think it was probably part of the last two, like make a field goal. Hold on, run in, Jets kick it right here. Yeah, right here. What do you have to do? Score 3 points this drive. Okay, yeah, like this. So you would put this in on easy, and then you just find one where it's very, very simplistic, and you could just keep repeating it. Not only will you get like a decent amount of yards, I don't know where they actually start you on, but because I did all of them already, it doesn't really matter about the objectives. So it starts you on the 25. So they just want you to get 3 points. You put it on easy, come out in any play. It doesn't matter what the play is. Hike the ball, throw it right at somebody's user. Why did I throw that? I didn't need to throw that. That was just really stupid. As far as doing it in 7 plays, like I said, it doesn't really matter. But you can just throw the ball up. Like they'll just run. It's easy mode. So you'll just do that, and then you'll just keep repeating the field goal. I'm not sure right now if there is a challenge where you just start and have to make a field goal. But remember, you need additional yards for other modes, like the regular MUT level, so it doesn't really matter. And you just make your field goals. And like I said, keeping it on easy, make sure that everybody can make their field goals, and there's not a lot of issue with it. And then when you go back to the field pass, it should, in fact, show you that we actually have 2 field goals made. So you're going to repeat that, the 18 times, max that out, and all the while getting the yards, probably in solo battles. Because solo battles will be the easiest way to do it, because you could probably put up like 150 points and just be done with that, and it'll be pretty much over. So solo battles for today, hit MUT, the MUT champs a little bit later, and you should be good to go. But let's just check the headliners' objectives real quick, just to make sure that everything is on the up and up, and EA is recording everything, and then we'll be good. So it went to 2. So we're good to go. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments. Hit me up. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.